Hello, another day, another day. It's Saturday. Hello, wow. Streaming 2 days in a row. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. 3, actually, my god. Anyway, hi. How have you been? I've been fine, myself. Dying a week in a row. Yeah. Of what in particular? Well, I suppose that is the whole exam thing. There we go. Now it actually works. Lower back almost me. Did you fall over in the morning? Oof. Yeah, that is pretty harsh. That is not very nice. Not very nice at all. For me, it's been a decent day. I've just been playing Yakuza a bunch, enjoying that greatly. Other than that, I don't even remember what I've done today other than eat. Yeah. It's a bit of a blur, admittedly. Yeah. Making like a motherfucker for over a week now. You might want to go and have that checked. Like the lower back muscle connected to the right hip. Ugh. It could be something pinched or something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I would go and maybe consult a doctor about that. Not UTHs though. They're fucking incompetent. Waste of money, in my opinion. Rather go the public healthcare or private if you can afford it, which you probably don't can. Took me 3 hours this morning to walk properly. Yeah. No, that's sounding awful. Not very big into that. Not at all. Yeah, we have 3 more demos today on the docket. Spark in the Dark, Dark Knot, and Cosmeteer. It's a shame that I couldn't have a third game with Dark in it. It would have been very thematic. Each should be a fair bit different from each other in theme and gameplay. Honestly, I thought it would just fade over the course of the week, but alas, I was wrong and it gets worse day by day. Yeah, you should really get that checked out, because that is not normal, not even for an old person such as yourself. Yeah. Without further ado, let's actually see if we can get Spark in the Dark going. Changed category. Hello, hello. Horror dungeon crawly action RPG. Let's go. Yep. Job training thingamajig should be starting on Monday at 7 a.m. Yeah. I can understand that being just a tad bit nerve-wracking. Yeah, no. Loud? Question mark? Surprisingly, not very. Okay, there comes the loud. Not very many options. Fair enough. Lovely spider there. Using no more than one lantern. They've listed achievements for this in the demo. Blacksmith, warrior, hunter, and thief. Warrior can use a crowbar, battle rage, weapon sharpening. Yeah. Hunter can use a crowbar as well, traps, and a ripper. Whatever the hell that is. Well, thief. Obviously crowbar, pick locks, trap disarming, backstabbing. Blacksmith is an interesting choice. Then again, if you look at the equipment repair part, then that kind of makes sense. Gotta have someone who can repair the equipment. The heat of the furnace and the sound of the metal are with you forever. Your hands are covered with burns, but you are used to this now, and you can ignore these. You were born in fire, and you will die in fire. The blacksmith was your father, and your father's father, and his father. In due time, you became the owner of your ancestral smithy. Fairly standard. Previously, you were called Master of the Shadow, the best thief in the kingdom. You know how to dissolve into darkness, sneak like a ghost, and enter forbidden places. As they say, you were borned. You were born by darkness. Yeah, actually, yeah. Should probably read the sentences, you know. But you know that this is not true. You were fed by the street. You grew up an orphan, and in order to survive, you had to learn the art of a thief. I mean, a warrior seems as basic a choice as any. A forgotten dungeon, nightmare dungeon, and cursed dungeon. Right. Well, these different places are just difficulty options. The desperate madman. For explorers, more time to study antiquities to solve mysteries of a vanished race. Less monsters and traps. Let's go with Nightmare, obviously. Fuck it. Start with the bad, awful one immediately. Dark Growth. This place is shrouded in darkness and mystery. There are terrible legends. It has been full of bloody things for centuries. The endless dungeon, a mighty civilization was here, so old people say. This place has become a haven of darkness and horrific creatures now, so alien to our world, so ancient it remains. The cursed garrison watches this dangerous dungeon day and night. Outcasts, scammers, offenders, and other reprobates were sent here to repent for their sins. People say it is better to die on the scaffold than get sent into this rotten place. Loot. Corpse's heavy armor and... it's already better than what I have. A farewell letter. My friend, I heard that the Tower Lord ordered your squad to make a sortie into the dungeon. Fucking son of a bitch. This bastard sent you to certain death, and the garrison has blood and shit every day. Blood and shit. Goodbye, old friend. It's stupid to hope that you will come back from there. The darkness of the dungeon does not spare anyone, but be careful and look out for yourself. If the damn creatures... I'm dying, am I? Will press you against the wall. Remember about your faithful friend for the last time. Good luck and a sharp blade in your hand. The brother-in-arms, Roger Axe. Okay, so you actively lose health in the darkness. Seven strength. Oof. 0.9% health per second. That is a bit... that is rough. A giant monolith rises imposingly in the middle of the hall. Every side is covered by metal slabs with gold circles and unknown symbols. The corpse of the monster spider has long been covered with a layer of mud mixed with dried mucus. Ancient legend. We are born deep underground. The great path is inscribed by fate. Our enemies are fierce, bloodthirsty and angry. But Soul helps us to survive. Alright, it just immediately drops the items if you pick them up. Divas as beautiful as flowers, they arose by the will of the Father of the Void. Sorrow and anxiety in the souls of all, they dispelled their songs, dances, and laughter. Medium armor. And a sprint. Sneak, of course. The rusty dagger. Yeah. I saw the trap this time around. I'm pretty certain that, gonna forget about it and just run into it. Well, I still remember it. Of course it decides to not follow me. But yeah, the first hit it got on me and I got a bleed. That's nice. Actually, F is for lantern, C drop coin, T set trap. Yeah, I don't have a lantern, so, you know. Oh, there was a trap there too. One, the game is very dark. What the fuck is that? Yeah, the game is not pulling any punches, Jesus Christ. It is pretty much like Exanima, isn't it? Though Exanima is more reliant on the on you physically like moving your mouse like this so that you do swings. It's much more physics based than this one, but it is similar in that you're in an awful dungeon that is completely merciless. Die, monster! A putrid spider. Extra constitution armor. I guess he sees me. What? Went flying a bit there. Yeah, definitely not going to be a very easy game. At least not this dungeon. Oh, there was a lamp. I just missed it. Can I highlight loot? Q, change weapon, control stealth. No. Minus Dex Axe. I mean, it looks good. It controls well. It's responsive. It takes a while to actually block after an attack. Also, you cannot instantly dodge right out of an attack. Also, it seems that there's for the time being, at least, there's only two. You can combo only two swings. No further variety to it. At least not yet. There's a trap somewhere here. potions. Oh no! Yeah, that's a lot of powerful enemies right off the get-go in the nightmare one. So let's go from the hardest to the easiest. See how it goes. Right, yeah, it's the difficulty option there. Why did everything go blurry? I seem to have missed something. Five bolts. So ammo seems to be a very limited resource. Immediately better armor. Yeah, in the easiest one, the enemies are significantly weaker. Right off the get-go, you can see it very clearly. The difference between the easiest and the most difficult. Need a crowbar. Do you even take damage in the darkness on the easiest difficulty? Yes, you do. It's still the same rate. Curious. But the fact that you can, in most cases at least, just regenerate the fall just by standing by a light, it seems like an interesting idea. Ancient book and a vault. Get into the trap. Low chance of success. Okay, yep. And screwing up is very punishing, yeah. I like that you can't move while you're aiming, while you're crouched. Oh fuck, I missed. It doesn't seem that you actually regain the bolts once you actually hit someone. But there's that. Once used, bolts are gone. Pretty much. Seems to be the case. And I suppose trap pieces can be crafted into an actual, you know, functioning trap. Really? Goddamn, can't open anything without a crowbar. Crowbar. The bolt, very good. Trap pieces. And honestly, why would I want to... For the time being, it kind of looks like it's not worth the effort to try to disarm a trap. As a hunter, anyway. When you can just... Oh, hello. You can just make someone trigger it and then just pick it up. I like have 4 traps now. 125 seconds of lamp. Ancient book. Okay, you might be able to get, like, I don't know if it's a 50-50 or other kind of odds, or if you can even affect the odds of retrieving the bolts. Medium armor, better than mine. Sweet. Painful shock. Is that a painful shock to the enemy or me? If it's to me, then it will make no sense to actually use it. Oh, a crowbar. Sweet. Yeah, they're fitting this first floor to be filled with stuff that you would need in general to make a relatively normal journey through the game. I honestly feel like it might be just me, but feels like the enemies are especially like creatures are less aggro in attempting to attack. On the easy difficulty. Feels like they were so much more relentless on the nightmare. Also, I appreciate the green blood just flying everywhere. It even covering the other spider. That is a neat detail. I appreciate it. Strange bronze key and heavy armor, broken chest. Trap pieces and a grindstone. Oh, well. Okay, it's loaded. Oh. Well. You'd have to be properly speedrunning to get through a get through a map with just one lamp, or just very, very careful, I suppose. Oh, wow. Like going back and forth between a light and actually advancing. The crowbar offers 4 uses. That is pretty good. That is actually pretty surprisingly fair for a game like this. You would expect that a game like this would say that, yeah, you can use the crowbar once. Deal with it, bitch. Low chance of success. Okay, let's risk it. Well, it did succeed, but it was trapped. Okay, you don't need to actually disarm your own traps, so that's neat. Bye-bye. For the time being, I can't do shit with the trap pieces, so might as well drop them off. Ooh. That is a lot more damage. Another crowbar? Yes. Sure. I'm weak because... Okay, constitution effects carry weight as well. Okay. But strength doesn't. That is an interesting choice. I'm wondering if the game will have such drastic improvements to gear as it has offered to me thus far. I can have a rest here. Safe area. Safe-ish. Ah, fuck it, let's sleep door open. You want to... This is not the best place to rest. You can hear terrible sounds of creatures all around. Close the door to sleep safely. No. Yes. Okay, so yeah. Should have closed the door. Can you actually see anything in the stream? Just curious. Did you see more than just a mostly dark screen? Oh, that, not the trap. No map though. Can be used when resting to restore and sharpen weapons. Right. Okay, so it looks like I don't have any more of the lantern left. The trap. Thank you. Wait, can you bait them into killing each other? Damn it. I dodged into my own damn trap. Oh hey, the other guy didn't even make it this far. Right, and let's try the normal one. With a blacksmith. Cursed dungeon should be fine. But yeah, thus far I am liking this one quite a bit. It shows promise. The playability of it all is it's solid, it's responsive. Yeah, one thing that they should make more apparent is if this applies to you or your enemies. It would be good to make the distinction known easy, more clearly. Oh, it was a trap. Duh. So I'm wondering how much of the game do they actually intend to have as like procedurally generated. And the enemies are durable as fuck. I'm gonna retry this. But yeah, with the most difficult one, it clearly pits you against monsters, like really difficult creatures right off the bat with a ton of enemies. And everything takes so much to fucking kill. Even this, considering that the damage this does is pretty significant compared to the one-hander that I had on the Ranger. These guys are taking a lot more damage before going down. Yeah, I suppose there's a reason why the game advertises itself as hardcore. It's really punishing you for every mistake that you make, and the changes in difficulty are, well, harsh, to say the least. Restless legs on that guy. That is a trap. Or not. More hit variety would be nice, I think. Maybe like some specialized attacks, like a crippling strike or something. A bit of variety would do it good. If you start to sneak, the light goes off instantly. Good to know. See through the wall a bit. Oh yeah, no. Sleeping with the door open is a bad idea. Jesus. You're gonna do me like this? And then it's trapped too. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I can of course block with the two-handed weapon. Yeah. To an extent. It's probably not gonna be very effective, but better than nothing. Light armor and coin. And bottles of unknown purpose. Rest here, and let's see how the resting mechanic works out. Yeah, you heal injuries and read books. Okay. Well, what about the repairing? Oh, I don't have a repair kit or anything. Or a grindstone. That was with a warrior. Warrior started with one. Ah. You're hiding in a locked room that it seems here you will not be disturbed. You can rest easy. Okay. You can do inventory management. Simple enough. You need a grindstone to actually do that, which I cannot. Yeah, man, the mobility is coming in real handy. Feels really significant. And it's supposed to be 10%. Because damn, that is the speediest 10%. That looks pretty sweet. 64 damage, 11 defense. Sure, it weighs more, but another bottle. Overloaded, minus 10%, cheerfulness, plus 10% mobility. Right, what the hell do I do with these? Potions that have unknown users. Well, that's great. Not exactly very encouraging, admittedly. An even better one. And a two-handed sword as well. But yeah, it seems that these are applied to the enemy and not you. Which makes sense. But it would have been it would be good to actually make it more explicit. A rope and a book. I think there was another crowbar in this room. Oh, there's a grindstone. This two-shots those. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, this time around it's not open. Last time there was an or maybe it was in this one. No. There was an open sewer grate. Changing lamps. I also appreciate that they are different colors. game already telling me to go and rest again. Light armor. Enemies over there. I suppose there would be a switch of some sort here. Somewhere, maybe. And this was a bad place to start falling back into. Get out of the way. Oh, I have to select it. Well, obviously, but still. I think that's enough of I wish there was more of a like a score thing than just stars out of 10. That doesn't really tell anything. Maybe a recap, something like that. That would be nice. Yeah. Difficulty varies severely between the easiest and even between the easiest and normal, and even between normal and the hardest. Not exactly a hand-holding game. I am hoping that they will actually have a tutorial of some sort whenever they actually come out with it. Because new player experience is pretty important in general. And seeing the VK, I think there might be a Russian developer, potentially. I'm not entirely sure. Not exactly surprised, because I've noticed that Russian developers have a tendency of making a lot of hardcore games and very just dark games, you know. Well, Eastern European and Russian developers have a tendency, I've noticed. Like, well, Escape from Tarkov is hardcore. Then there's Stalker, which is Ukrainian. There's Darkwood, which I think as well is Ukrainian. But yeah, the point is, very dark stories in general, usually somewhat hardcore, somewhat janky as well, you know. Eurojank is the best kind of jank. I think all of these are achievable in the tutorial, the demo. So I think it's a very extensive demo for what it is. No time limit or anything, so... if you want a dungeon want a game that has an environment that wants you dead and pretty much ensures that you will die if you make mistakes, Spark in the Dark might be up your alley. Yeah, I like it. Well, have to keep an eye on this one. Very good. Do they have any release plan yet? To be determined. Yeah, procedural generation, monsters, equipment, loot, stats, and some level elements are generated differently each time you enter the dungeon. Okay, so it is supposed to be procedurally generated. Very, very curious. I am. I'm sold. I should I should probably get to Exanima as well, because this reminds me so much of Exanima that I should probably try to get back into that too, because that is also very hard, very punishing, and doesn't hold your hand at all. Also, you can die to physics bullshit because a bucket decides to something decides to kick a bucket so hard that it flies at you like a rocket and kills you because of the speed of the impact. That is the kind of game Exanima is. That is not the type of game that Spark in the Dark seems to be, though. But anyway, let's switch games then, shall we? From a horror-y game to a definitely horror game.